So, why does dating feel almost impossible for men in 2025?
Dating feels almost impossible for a lot of men in 2025 because, you look at the average guy. The average guy isn't getting matches on dating apps. He's not getting stopped or, getting a lot of affection from women in his daily life. He probably doesn't have a whole lot of friends. And so he's online and he's seeing all of these gorgeous women, some of whom aren't even real with AI now. There's a lot of AI girls out there, edited photos and stuff like that. And they're just suffering this constant barrage of them feeling inadequate by what their life experience is teaching them versus what they're seeing online, which is like a lot of, attractive women or couples or stuff like that. So they just kind of feel beaten down by it, and it really does suck being the average guy who isn't taking control of their life in today's day and age. There's absolutely no sympathy for them. But the good news is that if you do choose to rise above this and do choose to actually start bettering yourself and start doing the things that is going to give you a result with women, then it can be possible to be successful. And the bar is pretty low because most guys don't try. Most guys just, wallow in self-pity, and they take themselves out of the dating market because they think that it's not worth it for them. But in reality, I don't care who I'm talking to. If you're watching this, you absolutely can change your circumstance.
Everybody's got options until those options stop texting back. Stay with me now. The illusion of options is killing connection in this swipe generation. It gave people a false sense of abundance. But real love isn't something you can DoorDash when you're lonely. You think you got a bench full of replacements? Cool. Now try to build something real with someone who can't even remember your last name. And when you always believe something better is just one swipe away, you never learn how to choose. You just keep sampling. But eventually you got to commit to the meal. Because love doesn't find you when you're busy grazing. It finds you when you finally sit the hell down and choose to stay at the table. Sure, options feel good until you realize none of them know how to hold you down when
Let's talk about why dating in 2025 it feels so complicated, confusing, and emotional draining for so many people. And a disclaimer, this video is for awareness and reflection, not to blame or shame anyone. Let's get to it.
If you dating with a purpose in 2025 and you really genuinely dating to get married, it's fucking impossible. And I'm gonna tell you why. With all the gaslighting, love bombing, cheating, the real women is fucking put up. They tired. If you don't catch their ass at the gym, the grocery store, or you a fucking dasher or something, you won't even see them for real. And it's the same with the good man. We tired of all the bullshit. We tired of all the ratchetness. We tired of all these hoes trying to build a roster and just trying to hump on every fucking body. Ain't nobody genuine. Like, all that's in a dating pool at this point is come and cut water. It's overly freaky as hell out here. Like, and motherfuckers just don't want shit to do with it. Ain't nobody intentions pure no more. It's just like, what can I get out this motherfucker? Or how can I gang out of this situation? What happened to the days where you meet a motherfucker, you get butterflies in your stomach, y'all mutually like each other, y'all talking every day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going on dates, meeting up, going on trips, and it eventually lead to marriage and kids. What the fuck happened to that shit? Like, now people just lust. Everything is lust and want to fuck and all that, man. I quit.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like dating nowadays, it has become so boring and just uninteresting. I feel like a lot of these niggas do not put effort in no more. All they want to do is text. Niggas never want to talk on the phone. Then when it come down to planning dates, you gotta be the one to plan a date. Like, damn, do you niggas not know how to plan dates anymore? Then I'm getting tired of texting. Like, texting is one of those things where I really don't like doing it because I grew up in an era where we talked on the phone all day. These niggas just want to text all day long. Then when it comes down to making plans, they act like they don't know how to plan anything. It's already sad enough that y'all don't know how to do the simple thing like go get roses. How is that hard to go to the grocery store and grab some roses? Nigga, y'all go to the store and y'all go get food, don't y'all? The roses be right next to the food aisle. Then roses don't even cost that much. You could buy a thing of roses for about $7. You niggas act like y'all don't know how to do anything anymore. I feel like when it comes down to relationships, like, I feel like I'm becoming the man. I'm the one that plan on the dates. I'm the one that plan to do everything. And I get so sick and tired of being the planner. Like, I just want somebody to come and to match my energy. I want somebody that's going to be exciting and just full of life. I'm the type of person where I can be full of life. Sometimes I have my days, but like, I'm really a full of life, adventurous type of gal. And I need a nigga to match that energy too. Then not only that, y'all niggas be expecting us women to come and sweep y'all off y'all feet. Y'all really be acting like y'all some princesses out here. There is no reason why us females are starting to do the shit that y'all niggas are doing. When it come to dating, I really feel like at this point, I should be dating a woman. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like I know how to treat a woman good. Like, I can really be the man that a woman really needs. Like, I know how to plan dates. I know how to do adventurous shit. At this point, I think I'm ready to start talking to women. Because I feel like these niggas really be giving the bare minimum. And I'm sick of it.
My single clients ask me, why is dating so hard in 2025 and beyond? I always tell them that it's not their fault. It's not that the dating apps have broken the dating landscape, though they haven't really helped, let's be honest. It's because we live in a capitalist society where every single day, whether it's through your social media, whether it's through your marketing, whether it's through the advertisements, whatever it might be, you are getting pummeled with a message that you are somehow not good enough. You are somehow unworthy, and you have to go and buy this thing or that thing. You have to go and somehow be bigger and better than what you are, because what you are is not enough. You are always achieving, you are always producing, you are always performing, you are always trying to grow. Therefore, on a subconscious level, the message that you are getting fed every single day is that you are somehow not good enough. You are somehow bad, you are somehow unworthy. And that, my friend, breeds a very toxic mindset that is very challenging to find a healthy, secure, and loving relationship with.
And you know what? Some of us are single because we're looking for 90s love in a 2025 generation. You know, back then, back in our day, love wasn't about followers or streaks. It was about showing up. It was handwritten notes and CD mixes and long phone calls where you'd fall asleep mid-conversation. Remember that? Now it's what you do in text and half effort. It's people afraid to feel too much but quick to post like they do, you know? See, we grew up watching couples who actually worked through stuff, who didn't just go ghost when things got real. You know, we want connection, not convenience. But this generation moves fast. It's like everyone's scared to slow down long enough to actually feel. So yeah, maybe we're single, but it's not because we're broken. It's because we remember what love looked like. The kind that wasn't perfect, but it was present. Till we find that again, we're not settling. We'd rather wait for something real than pretend with something temporary. Because 90s kind of love, that's rare now.
In 2025, dating apps has made it easy to meet people, but harder to build real connections. There are always someone better a swipe away. So many people stop trying to work things out, thinking they can replace a connection instead of nurturing it. We live in a culture of instant gratification, but real love takes time, patience, and effort, things that feels rare today. Uh, Everyone says they want love, but few are ready to be open. We hide behind memes, sarcasm, and I don't care attitude, not because we don't feel, but because we are scared to be hurt. People have been betrayed, ghosted, or used, so they build emotional walls and call it standards, but deep down it's fear. Love can't grow where vulnerability is seen as a weakness. Many people don't even date with clear intentions anymore. It's about vibes, taking it slow, or seeing where it, it goes. But that lack of clarity creates confusion and emotional burnout. You end up giving your time, energy, and feelings to someone who was never planning to commit in the first place, even to be with you. In 2025, relationships are often compared instead of cherished. We scroll through perfect couples online and start measuring our love like gifts and aesthetics. The pressure to perform love public, publicly has made private connection feel less vulnerable. Real love doesn't always look perfect. Sometimes it's quiet, healing, and unseen. And now we've created checklists for love, heights, incomes, looks, lifestyle, but we forget about emotional maturity, communication, and kindness. We want someone ready made, not realizing that relationships are built, not found. When expectation replaces effort, no one feels enough. So many people today are dating while still unhealed. They carry old wounds into new relationships and expect someone else to fix them. But healing is a personal journey, and without it, every new connection feels like deja vu. We keep repeating patterns instead of breaking them. We text all day but barely communicate. We go on dates but avoid deep conversations. We say we want something real, but only if it doesn't inconvenience our routine. Modern dating has become transactional. We treat people like options, not individuals. In 2025, many people want emotional intimacy without the responsibility that comes with it. They want consistency but don't want to be consistent. It's easier to keep things casual because commitment requires effort, and effort feels risky when you are used to disappointment. We live in a fast-paced world where even healing is rushed. Instead of sitting with our emotions, we distract ourselves with new people, hoping to forget the old ones. But every time, every time we skip the healing process, we carry same emotional baggage forward. You start being insecure to your partner, thinking that this partner is just the same as the last one, and comparing their characters. And that's why dating feels heavy, because we are all carrying something. We all have the past experiences that we had, and since we didn't heal, we carry to another relationship, and now deep in our minds and in our emotions, since we are hurt, we haven't healed, we make this person that we are in a relationship, and we give them the vibe that we had in the past relationship, that at times make them pull away or stay away or even break up. The relationship ends just by that. Now, even with all these challenges, love isn't dead. It's just hard to find because it requires awareness, effort, and patience. The truth is, dating in 2025 isn't impossible. It just demands emotional honesty. You have to know who you are, what you want, and what you're not willing to settle for. When you show up authentically, you attract people who value that. Dating in 2025 is hard because the world has changed, but the core of love hasn't. It's still about kindness, trust, communication, and effort. You can't sweep your way to connection or fake emotional depth. Real love is still out there, but find it. You have to be real yourself. For you to find it, you have to be real yourself. You have to heal. You have to uh, become a new you, strategize things, change some old characters, and have some new ones. For you to actually find love, you have to heal. Don't give up on love. Just give up on half-hearted efforts. Now don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.